Everyone, you're welcome to solve this nice algebra problem, which is x plus y. This is equal to 20. Let's call this equation 1. X times y, this is 44. Let's call this equation 2. So what is the value of x and what is the value of y? Now let's provide a solution from here. Now from equation 1, which is x plus y, this is equal to 20. We can make x to be the subject of the formula so that x will be equal to 20 minus y. Let's call this equation 3. Now, let's substitute this equation 3 into equation 2. Equation 2 is x times y. This is equal to 44. Substituting x, which is 20, minus y, multiplied by y, this is equal to 44. So we have 20 times y, this is 20y, minus y times y, this is y to the power of 2, this is equal to 44. Now let's take 44 on the left hand side so that we have 20y minus y to the power of 2, subtract 44, this is equal to 0. So let's rearrange this equation here so that we have minus y squared plus 20y, then minus 44, this is equal to 0. Let's divide everything here by minus 1 so that we have minus y squared divided by minus 1. This is y to the power of 2. Then plus 20y divided by minus 1. This is minus 20y. Then minus 44 divided by minus 1. This is plus 44. Then this is equal to 0. So this is a quadratic equation where we have a is equal to 1, b is equal to minus 20, and then we have that c is equal to 44. So we can solve for y1, y2 by applying the quadratic formula here, which is minus b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac, everything here divided by 2 times a. Now let's substitute a, b, and c in this formula so that now here we have minus 20 plus or minus the square root of minus 20 to the power of 2, then subtract 4, multiplied by a, which is 1, then times c, which is 44, everything here divided by 2 times 1. So this is minus times minus 20, this is 20, plus or minus, we have the square root of minus 20 squared, this is 400, minus 4 times 44, this is 176, everything here divided by 2 times 1, which is 2. So we have 20 plus or minus, we have the square root of 400 minus 176, and this is equal to 224, everything here divided by 2. Now we have that 224, we can express this as 224 divided by 2, this is equal to 112, then 112 divided by 2, this is the same thing as 56, then 56 divided by 2 here, this is the same thing as 28, then 28 divided by 2, this is equal to 14. So now we have that 2 times 2, this is 4, 4 times 2, this is 8, 8 times 2, this is 16. So we have 16 multiplied by 14, this is the same thing as 224. This is the same thing as 224. So we have 20 plus or minus the square root of 16 multiplied by 14, everything here divided by 2. So this is 20 plus or minus the square root of 16, this is 4, then square root of 14, everything here divided by 2. So let's simplify here. 20 divided by 2, this is 10, then plus or minus 4 divided by 2, this is 2, we have 2 square root of 14. So this shows that y1 is equal to 10 plus 2 square root of 14, and y2 is equal to 10 minus 2 square root of 14. So let's solve for the corresponding values of x, that is x1 and x2 from here. Now since we have y1 and y2 here, let's solve for the values of x. Now from equation 3, x is equal to 20 minus y. So this means that x1 is equal to 20 minus y1, which is 10, plus 2 square root of 14. So this means that here, this is 20 minus 10, which is 10, minus times plus 2 square root of 14. This is minus 2 square root of 14. So this implies that x1, comma, y1, this is the first set of solution here. This is 10 minus 2 square root of 14, comma, y1, which is 10 plus 2 square root of 14. So this is the first set of solution that we have. Now let's solve for x2. x2 from here, x2 is equal to 20 minus y2. y2 is 10 minus 2 square root of 14. So this is the same thing as 20 minus 10. This is 10 minus times minus 2 square root of 14. This becomes plus 2 square root of 14. So we have that x2, comma y2, this is equal to 10 plus 2 square root of 14, comma 10 minus 2 square root of 14. So this is the second set of solution that we have. And lastly, let's verify that these two sets of solution here satisfies the equation. Now we have that equation 1 is x plus y. This is supposed to give us a value of 20. This is equation 1. And equation 2, x multiplied by y, this should give us a value of 44. So let's start with equation x1, y1. Let's verify this using equation 1. Now let's verify equation, that is x1, y1, by applying equation 1 here. So we have 10 minus 2 square root of 14, then plus 10 plus 2 square root of 14. This is supposed to give us a value of 20. So minus 2 square root of 14 plus 2 square root of 14, this simplifies. Then we have 10 plus 10, this is equal to 20, which is equal to 20. So this clearly shows that the left hand side is equal to the right hand side. And that affirms that x1, y1 satisfies the equation. Let's check x2, y2 by applying equation 2 from here. So that means we have 10 plus 2 square root of 14 multiplied by 10 minus 2 square root of 14. This is supposed to give us a value of 44. So we have 10 multiplied by 10 minus 2 square root of 14, then plus 2 square root of 14 multiplied by 10 minus 2 square root of 14. This is supposed to give us a value of 44. Now 10 times 10, this is 100, minus 10 times 2 square root of 14, this is 20 square root of 14, then plus 2 square root of 14 times 10, this becomes 20, plus 20 square root of 14, then we have 2 square root of 14 times minus 2 square root of 14, this becomes minus 4. We have here square root of 14 multiplied by square root of 14. This should give us a value of 44. Okay. So we have minus 20 square root of 14 plus 20 square root of 14. So essentially this simplifies so that we have 100 minus 4 multiplied by square root of 14 times square root of 14. This is supposed to give us a value of 44. Square root of 14 times square root of 14. This is in the form of square root of a times square root of a, and this is supposed to give us a value of a. So we have that 100 minus 4 times square root of 14 times square root of 14. This is 14. This is supposed to give us a value of 44. So this is 100 subtract 14 times 4. This is equal to 56. This is supposed to give us a value of 44. 100 minus 56, this is 44, and this is equal to 44. So this implies that the left hand side is equal to the right hand side, and this implies that x2, y2 also satisfies the equation. This also satisfies the equation. So kindly follow the steps, like this video, and kindly subscribe. Please like this video and subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye bye for now.